What's up, viewers? Did you miss me? Our relationship with you has just started, but I'm sure everything is fine. I will give you what you want. I am sure you are all wondering about the most explosive topic of recent times, the Aniston and Barack incident. I learned the most secret information for you that no one knows. I can't wait for the new video. Let's get started. Mr. President still holds the world record. How the next story began. Everything was sparked by the rumors of the Obama couple's separation. Mr. President was attending the invitations alone. In fact, rumors spread from word to mouth that they had separated their homes. Is it a simple escapade, or are there bigger stinks coming behind it? Obama is on vacation, and it was shared on X that she is very sad. There is no smoke without fire. Subs reminder break. You don't want to miss the next roast session, do you?
It would be an honor. We'll have so much fun together.
Jen softened the bets on her chest. Even though she denies the claims of love, it cannot be said that she is very reliable. She is one hot chick. Jimmy Kimmel did not give himself away with his poker face on his show and denied the allegations.
They're in the business or whatever, or they know me and they know that they would know about this if it had happened.
Right.
And do you ever worry about that? Like, for instance, like this is a magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago, In Touch said the truth about Jen and Barack. Now,
that was of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it gonna be? Or the email saying, you know, some cheesy tabloid is gonna make up a story, and then it's that.
Yeah. Does your publicist ever go
it.
like, is there any truth to this? Or is it...
No, that is absolutely untrue.
Well, I know it's not true.
Yeah.
I just don't know if everybody knows.
Well, it is untrue.
Some people, it is untrue. So the truth about Jen and Barack is that there is no truth.
There is no
untrue.
truth.
You know Barack Obama.
I've met him once.
Met him once.
I know Michelle more than him.
What is there a truth about you and Michelle that we should know?
That is not true.
Breaking right now, an extraordinary mystery developing over the state of President Obama and Michelle's marriage. Now, there has been a huge amount of speculation as to what exactly is going on after Michelle first missed the funeral of the former US President Jimmy Carter. Some folks said that was because she didn't want to have to sit next to Donald Trump at the event. But then the announcement that she was also going to be skipping Trump's second inauguration, something she didn't do, remember, back in 2017. Now insiders are predicting an Obama divorce announcement. And I want to bring you this exclusive reporting from Jessica Reed Krause, who is the author, very well connected. Should point out she is a Trump and RFK junior ally, but a very well connected cultural journalist who publishes the House Inhabit Substack. And she has reported overnight, the question now isn't if, but when. If I had to guess, they will wait until after the inauguration to announce it. Timing, you know, is everything. And yet the story doesn't end there. For months, I've heard Jennifer Aniston's name tied to Barack. At first, it seemed ridiculous, but the rumors have remained steady among New York and LA circles. Yesterday's DMs, that's someone who is one of her sources who has communicated with her directly. This is something Jennifer publishes often. He's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friend, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic, which makes it sound surreal, but it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends. Now, Jessica goes on, if this is true, it changes everything. The Obamas have been a symbol of stability and grace for years. A revelation like this would completely shatter that image. And for someone like Michelle, who spent her life embodying tradition and loyalty, it must feel like an unbearable betrayal. For now, it's all whispers, but the whispers are getting louder.
Actually, this sounds very illogical. Last I heard, there was a Turkish couple who saw them meeting at the spa. It's a hard situation to believe. So why might this news have come out? Just to get clicked? Some say this is to mislead the public into diverting their attention elsewhere. Jen is actually just a bait, and I wonder what Mr. President is hiding. I think things will get worse.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in when he said, if you're not going to fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the dark side, baby. Is this love real, or is it just a bait? Something is being hidden. Heartbroken former president. There is a relationship between him and Mrs. Obama that is difficult to repair. As you know, he is a Democrat. According to my sources, his name is being talked about behind closed doors among those involved in the Epstein case. I told you things were going to get dirty. It is not clear where he will end up as, but the fact that the love rumors come true is the best option for the former president. Finally, CIA Director John Ratcliffe announced that he would reveal those mentioned in the case.
Meetings and discussions about records that still had not yet been declassified, and there was a process to go through that. And my understanding was that the president, before leaving office, signed off on that, and that those were left with the Department of Justice, again, to put the appropriate markings on, to have those records, declassified and made public. And my understanding is that that's either not been done or that order was reversed by President Biden. I'm not certain.
Damn it, things got really dirty. A list of 150 people related to Epstein has already been published. There are interesting names among them, such as Michael Jackson or David Copperfield, as well as the former CIA boss, journalists, and politicians. Don't stop, continue.
Inconsistent backstories that unravel under scrutiny. Each was raised in influential far-left families with troubling connections to intelligence agencies, raising questions about who they really are and how they rose to power. And they all have wives who left them because they are elite pedophiles, compromised by the global elite. Melinda Gates was unequivocal about why she left Bill Gates. According to Melinda, it was Bill's close relationship with the convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein.
I also met Jeffrey Epstein exactly one time.
Did you?
Yes, because I wanted to see who this man was. And I regretted it from the second I stepped in the door. He was abhorrent. He was evil personified. I had nightmares about it afterwards.
In open sources, he is afraid that Michelle Obama has been affected by this disgrace and that it will be reflected in public opinion soon. He shared with his close circle that he decided to leave because he was thinking about his own career. Next round.
In a statement to CBS, Bill Gates called meeting with Epstein a, quote, substantial error in judgment. Melinda still co-chairs the Gates Foundation with her ex-husband.
Melinda said, "You need to choose between Epstein and me," and Bill settled on the convicted paedophile with the island full of underage sex slaves. Then we had the case of Trudeau's wife Sophie abandoning the sinking ship before Justin's huge paedophilia scandal blows up in their faces. And now, Michelle Obama is distancing herself from Barack, preparing to announce their divorce, as she knows his darkest secrets are about to be revealed to the world.
Finally, let's stop and think for a moment. If Jen and Barack's relationship is real, this year's tabloid news and these claims are truly unbearable. If we look at the other side of the coin, this news is a fake man's trick to hide his relationship with the Epstein case from the public. But eventually, the truth has a way of coming out, and I wouldn't throw heads or tails for that. See you all next time.
My name's Carla.
How old are you, Carla?
Pardon?
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15, yeah?